You know, it's me, your little boy, K. Samson. There was a saying in my language, save for one is save for all. You know what I'm saying? Save for one is save for one. The reason why I'm making this video is to advise both the youth and the young. You know what I'm saying? Both the adults and the young, the ones that are growing up, to understand this. Listen, anything that will take you to prison in life, avoid it. It does not matter what people have done to you, how they have hurt you, what they have did to you. Anything at all that will exactly take you to prison or to jail, avoid it. Trust me, I have one of my friend, a lady, who was telling me something. If I catch my babe, having an affair with another man, I will do what? I will injure them with a knife. I will do this to them. I will do that to them. I was laughing. I asked a question. Have you ever been in prison? She said, "What? No." I said, "Have you ever come to the point of associating, eating or drinking or having time with a prisoner, people who are in prison?" She said, "No." I said, "Never you pray to be there." Because look at it, let's just be real. See people who are now working every day, working to and fro. I have been in this place around 11 o'clock because I have some important thing to do or to accomplish. I have some certain things to service in many offices. Look at it. If you see around now, from that down, let me show you where. From that down, you can see a lot of cars flowing. Me myself, I have run this part more than, this particular area more than 10 times because I love, going around. Why am I saying this? You wake up in the morning, you eat, you drink, you don't know what God have done for you. Trust me, bro. You wake up in the morning today, you eat and drink, you don't know exactly what God have done for you. You may be asking yourself, you don't have money, questioning yourself for not having enough, not living a luxurious life. But let me tell you, there are people who are in prison today. According to one of my boss, there was some argument we were making in years back. One of my boss, that was year 2000 and maybe 4 years back, I be 6 years back. We were just saying something. This my boss tell me, what is it something? Many of you have never visited, prison. Because if you visit a prison, you will know the value of being around. You will know the value of walking freely, freedom. You will have this. You have freedom, like you can do whatsoever you feel like. You can go anywhere you feel like. You can eat whatsoever you feel like. Ciao, Sarah. You know what I'm saying? You can go anywhere of your choice. Because as me now, I've been here for what? For let me say 11 hours or 10 hours. Nobody disturb me. Nobody, because I have not offended nobody. I have not even, I walk freely to and fro. You know what I'm saying? So what am I trying to tell you is this. Anything that will cost you to the point of going to prison, avoid it. Is it stealing? Is it killing? Is it hurting someone? Is it abusing? Take it out. This so-called, I want to make myself known. If you hurt me, I will hurt you back. If you do me this, I will do you back. My brother, avoid it. Avoid it. Because majority, I was speaking with one of my friends when I do used to live with my mom here in Italy. When I do used to live with her, I was communicating with one of my friends. I was asking her about how prison look like. He was telling me something. I can't explain it all, but you have to be careful. Don't follow what bad guys. Don't follow wrong people. Don't associate with people who are toxic. Don't come to the point of having association with people who will lead you to that place, because it's not a place to live. It's not you can't go out. You can't, even if they give you permission to walk, you cannot go above where, or maybe limit to where they asked you to go. If they take you back, that is the same. You can stay in one compound like 4 years, 5 years. That is the same place where you are. That is the same place where you will be eating, you will be drinking. And some people, if you go to some prison in Africa, you will know exactly how hell look like. God. And many of us walk around, we don't know what God have done for us. My brother, my sister, carry your head down. Anything that will take you to prison, anything that will cost you to the point of going to prison, avoid it. It's just like where you are running, somebody hold your cloth. You leave the cloth and let it go. Leave the cloth and let it go. Anything at all that will make you come to the point of losing yourself, of losing this freedom of going around, eating whatsoever you feel like. I have a lot of food now that I carry inside my bag. I went to supermarket, I buy, is it not a energy drink? I buy 2, which is €1 something cent. And I was so happy. I said, wow, they sell this €1 something cent. Why in our place they sell it almost €2 something cent? And I was so so impressed, so happy. I buy it, I eat it. Nobody do what? Child. Nobody talk to me. Nobody asked me why. Nobody tell me this is not the time to eat. This is not the time to do this. I was just so happy, so excited. You know what I'm saying? But if it were to be in a prison, they can give you water to drink. You don't have choice. They can give you a spoiled milk to drink. You don't have choice. They can stay a day without giving you food. You have no choice. Because many of us today, I have one of my friends who was telling me, since morning I have not eat. I said, you have not eat, but you are smiling. Did you go out today? Say yes. It's my wow. That means you are living cool. Do you know that there are many people in a prison today, over a week, they have not eat? Because trust me, let me just tell you the fact truth. If you visit some Africa's prison, you're going to understand that some people who are in charge of prisoners, they will take a man to a man, a woman to a woman, they will get the pregnant. The woman will not be able to see their children. This is not about trying to make our people look like they are bad, they are evil, but don't try to be there. There are a lot of things that are going on in a prison that you may not love to be acting like a man to a man or a woman to a woman. But if you make the mistake of going to prison, people will force you. I had a story about about one guy who was not a man to a man stuff. But when this guy gets to a prison, people start to become so attractive to him. They start to drag him to a point where they tear the 2 legs. I can't call the country. They tear the 2 legs. Before they could rush him to hospital, he's already dead. So many of us don't know what is really happening in the world today. And we are going around. I have some of my friends who used to tell me, I will fight. One day, one of my friends, where we were working, this my friend was, that was years back. This my friend was arguing with me, doing all kinds of stuff with me. Some of my friends were telling me, why can't you fight this guy? Carry something, hit him. I look at him, I said, God forbid. Now we are quarreling. You said I should hit someone. I have freedom, I have mouth to speak, I have a lot of stuff that I can say. I can decide to carry, then we used to do is it not a trophy or something like that. I said, I can carry a trophy. If I come back from now, I will decide to go to a restaurant. I will eat whatsoever I feel like. I can come back from the same place, go to my camp and eat whatsoever I feel like. I can even decide to go right now and tell my master, I don't want to work, I'm tired. Let me go and relax. He can easily tell me, okay, go and relax. I said, hey, my brother, I don't want to risk that. I have family at home. I have people who are praying for me. So not only that, if I hit him now, maybe they arrest me, they put me for jail. All this freedom is gone. You know what I'm saying? So you have to understand the fact that it is necessary for you as an individual to do what? To be careful. Don't let nobody up there make you feel like you need to do what? You need to do anything or come to the point of trying to make people love you by putting these attitudes or this mindset, this mindset of trying to do something that will lead you to the things that will lead you into to the point where you will be arrested, people will start, you will be persecuted. Because many of us have not, when I was in school, that is why I always thank my mother, an Italy woman, who gave me the opportunity to visit some prisons here in Italy. Because when I was in school, she do all those stuff. She take me to some places. Well, while we were there going all those stuff, she don't know what I was looking for. Because as an African man, an Igbo man, anywhere we go, we always look at the environment. We don't look at the color or the beauty of that place. We look at what people up there are going through. That's why they always said that Igbo people are so smart and they are so intelligent. When I come out from that prison, many people, we went there to go and praise God, to go and sing with them. Many people were so happy, but I was so sad because I look at the environment very good. But how can someone be living in one environment for almost 20 years, 18 years? That is pain. That is so painful. That's why I'm telling you, don't let nothing lead you to the point of going to prison. Avoid it. May the Lord do what blessed you and remain blessed.